Okay, just a few words about the palette we are going to see. This is the ICONICA palette from COSMYFY. It has a very big mirror. It comes with a brush, and it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 24 shades, going from light to dark. You have reds, you have nudes, you have greens, you have a pop of purpley, grays, green. You don't have any blues in here, and you don't have any yellow, any bright orange, so it's not a very colorful palette, even though if you look at it, you could think about, oh, that's colorful. No, it's not. Actually, it's not, because half of the palette, more than half, it's nude, and then you have just 2 or 3 shades that are a little bit more colorful. Also, this red here I've already used, and also this one here. They are not, they are reds, of course, so they are color, but they are matte. They are not so bright. Okay, I've used this twice, once out of the video, and this look this time with I did the video for you, and I have to say that the quality is very good. I haven't tried all the shade, of course. Last time I've used this side of the palette. I've used this, and this. This time I've used this side of the palette, but I don't think, even though the quality is good, I don't think you need this palette, because you will find something similar, cheaper, or a little bit better built with more variety. Because if you see this side, there are some repeated shades. This shade, these are shimmer, this is matte. You will not see the difference between these 2 shades. And also this red and this red, you can have just this red and the dark brown and get this red. Maybe this shade and this shade, this is shimmer, this is not, but on the eye, this shade and this shade, they all look quite similar. That's the reason why I would say that you don't need this. I do not remember the price. I will put the link down below. I think it's available on Douglas website, not sure. However, I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please leave me a thumbs up. Hello beautifuls, today we are here to play with this ICONICA palette from COSMYFY. So let's get started. I will start applying a little bit of sunscreen. This is the Misha one. It's a waterproof sunscreen with SPF above 50 plus. I always use such high SPF, not only on my face but also on my body, because I'm so white everywhere actually, so I burn myself very easily. Therefore I need to pay attention, and I always use such high SPF factor. I have a new eye primer. This is the tone activator from Kaleidos. So happy. The other one, the Too Faced one, is actually finished, so it's done, and we can try this new for me at least. I've never tried the primer from Kaleidos. Not true. I tried once, but just one time when I bought. I decided to try this one, and if I remember well, because I guess I bought this one. Let me see, when the palette Lunar Lavender and the Sashimi were released, and the brushes. Yes, I remember such brushes, the green brushes, and that too palette, and I don't know how it's called, piece of let me just open the mirror meanwhile. Yes, but that should be about last year release. So this is the ICONICA palette from COSMYFY. I already tried once. I swatched I think 3 or 4 times now. I don't know which color I would use. Maybe we can go something grayish. So let's see, and let's start with a little bit. Okay, this is not matte actually. So I will start with this creamy shade called Angelina, just to blend a little bit on top of the primer, this way. Okay, and then I will go ahead with a video. Yes, some of my nails popped out and I haven't had the time to put them to put some new, because I'd like to change now and I need time to remove the old one. I was hoping every nails just pop it out, but it doesn't work like that. So so I just apply. This is a brown, a grayish brown, very very dark actually. It's a little bit too dark than I expected. So let's try to apply this way, and let's do the same on the other eye. Okay, I also have a mirror in this palette, and there is also a brush. I never used the brush inside the palette. I don't know why, even though I've heard, never tried actually any brush inside the palette. Okay, no, not true. Once I was in the south of Italy because I had to go to a wedding, and I had my naked, let me guess, I think the naked 2, yes, the colder one, and I used once the brush inside the palette. That's the only time and the only brush I ever used from a palette, and I think I will never try any brush inside the palette again. I don't know, I prefer to use my own single brushes. Even though I've heard that the brushes from Sigma, the brushes inside the palette, are very very good. So let's go ahead with Elvis, that is a silvery shade, and I apply it all over my lid. Maybe this is okay. No, that's fine. I was not sure these brushes would have been good enough, because it's not a flat brush. It's flat, but it's also fluffy. So I was not sure, but I see that it's working quite good. And on the outer edge I will go with the Charlie. This is a gunmetal. Yes, like gunmetal gray eyeshadow. I love gray eyeshadow actually, and it's not so easy to find any gray shadow, any gray palette. Okay, I bought for this reason the cremated palette from Jeffree. You will never see a video with that palette unless something changes in his behavior, because I love the quality of the shadow. Really, I really love, but I do not support him just because I don't like his behavior. But the quality of his shadows and the quality of his lipstick, oh, they are so great. So I bought, when when that palette came out, and I do not I will tell you that I'm quite interested in some of his other palettes, because I heard so good things, so good reviews, so everything I know that the quality of his palette is really great. However, we'll see. On the outer edge with let me see, which kind of brush may we use? Maybe this one. This is dirty, but we are going to use the black called Cleopatra, so it's not an issue that the brush has a little bit of pink. And I will just go and dark a little bit the outer edge this way. I'm going with a very light hand with the black, because black is very difficult for me. Let's do the same on the other eye. This, I don't know if I picked up the right brush to do what I'd like to do, or if the black is not so pigmented. But it's going quite good, so we don't have a patchy black a patchy black somewhere here. Why I have these waves on my eyelid? Okay, we can just apply a little bit of this William shade. It's a brownie, a little bit not so cold. It's not a warm, maybe it's neutral, just to blend a little bit the upper part of my crease this way, and to warm a little bit up the look, because it's very cold. I love this such cold shadow. I love them, and I think they are quite good with my skin color. So let's see. As an eyeliner, okay, I haven't picked up any. I don't know if we can go ahead with some. Let's see. I have a silvery shade. This is from Untitled. It's a waterproof cream eyeliner in pencil. So we can go ahead and line up my waterline with this shade. Okay, and we will line the upper with the black liner, just a little bit this way. This is a liner from D&M Beauty I bought on AliExpress. Okay, so then we can go with some mascara, and everything was falling down, and I will go ahead with my Toy Boy mascara from Diego de la Palma. So let me just apply the mascara and be back. Okay, so my eyes are done, and now we are going on with the foundation. I was thinking which one of this should I try today, but since this is bought from Astra, this is Transformist, this is Icon Perfect, this is skin type foundation. This is a very covering foundation. This has also foundation and concealer. This is a semi-matte finish, and this is a natural one, so I will go with this one because I'm sure that that one is very dark for me, and also this one I think it's a little bit dark, but we can manage to work with. Yes, you see, it's dark and it's the lightest shade actually. So the other one is number 2. I do not know why I picked up such shade. I was crazy maybe. So let's see. Look how dark it is. Let's go ahead and blend with the brush. I'm able to work with this because it's a light foundation with a very small coverage. Otherwise I would never been able to use such a dark color. Maybe we can go and apply a little bit more, because even though it's dark, it doesn't cover anything on my face. So just put a little bit more where I want more coverage. I have some red spot. It's not spot, but I don't know the word in English actually. So where I want a little bit of coverage, an additional coverage around my nose. That's some reds, and on my cheek here, because I have some dark spot, and here. And let's go a little bit down, while my forehead, it's quite good, so we don't need so much coverage at least. Okay, so this is quite fine, just applying a little bit of so this will go on the good part of foundation. I will apply a little bit of concealer underneath my eye just to cover a little bit here, and highlight a little bit here and here and here. And if you are wondering, this is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Concealer, and I will blend it with a small brush. And tap a little bit with the finger when there are some strikes. Okay. Okay, so my foundation, my base is done. We will go on top with a little bit of powder from Airspun. This powder will never reach the end of the package, and I think I will change it and roll out and roll in something new in the next future. You need so small amount of this powder, and it's around, if I'm correct, it's something similar to 65 grams. 65 grams, it's so much for a powder. So and I've used a bit, you see. So let's go ahead. I will apply a little bit of bronzer from Kaleidos. This is the warm and medium. Do not ask me why I'm using this one, because I do not know where I put the other one, the cool one, cool and light maybe. But this is not very dark actually. It's just warmer. Okay, I will apply a little bit of blush and then trying to, because I have a little bit too much product in here, and then I will blend with the powder brush. So let's go ahead and swiping the brush all over the pans this way. And then, as I said, just picking up the powder brush again, just blend everything together. I will do my brow with my, I love this pencil, I'm always using this one. This is from Glam Shop, and this is very great for me. I love the color, the tones, the performance, the duration. You need to remove it with makeup remover. So even though if you smudge your eyebrow, this will not crease or smudge or anything. It will stay in place and be there at the end of the day. So it's very good, and also it's quite cheap. I do not remember the price tag, but it's under 10 euros. Okay, for my lips, since the eyes are quite shimmery, I will go with something very not so bright. Let's say we can go with, yes, maybe this one. Okay, no, we can go with this one. This is an Huda Beauty. This is Trendsetter. It's a liquid matte. I love this color. It's a brownie nude shade. So that the eyes are popping and the lips are quite neutral, not too vampy, not too eye-catching. Okay, this is the look. I hope you like it, and if you do, please leave me a thumbs up, and see you soon. Bye guys.